Y'all, how y'all doing? Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate. Spirit just wanted me to jump on here real quick. I'll be honest with you. I was adamant about just chilling today. Even though I don't celebrate, I was like, I'm just going to take some time to myself. But Spirit was like, you looking too cute. Not to jump on camera, not to give these good people here a quick love read. So if you don't want to hear any messages about love, then sweetie, please continue to scroll. Nobody's holding a gun to your head, okay? But for those of you who this message resonates with, then go ahead and stay optimistic, which is the first card here. The collective that I'm speaking with, Spirit is saying, stay optimistic, okay? And I'm hearing this is in regards to your current situation. Yes. This is in regards to your current situation, and I'm getting a channel now that things are not as though they appear. So Spirit is saying to stay optimistic about your love life. Spirit is saying to stay optimistic about new possibilities, new opportunities. Remove all limitations from the universe. Okay, so I'm seeing a wild card. Just stay optimistic. And I'm here to detach. Be okay with whatever outcome. I also pulled the card of forgiveness. It says here, forgiving and learning. So Spirit wants you to forgive those people that you are letting go. Make sure that you forgive. Make sure that you let go with love and let go with grace. They might have made some mistakes. We all make them. But don't hold it against them, because then you're holding on to that energy and you're carrying it into new situations, and you don't want to do that. So take some time, reflect, feel what you need to feel, and let go. Just let go with love. Wish them well. But I'm also hearing for those of you who do want to work things out in your current relationship, and Spirit is saying, don't listen to other people. Do what is true to you. Do what feels right to you. Not what feels right to society. Not what you feel is just the right thing to do. Do what you feel is right for you. You have to go within in regards to this situation. Okay? So the next card here is flirt. It says here to extend that light-hearted energy. So this is exactly what I was saying. Let go of any resentment. Make sure that you forgive. Forgive other people. Forgive yourself, because it's going to allow you to feel lighter. It's going to allow you to feel lighter. You don't need to hold on to the mess. Okay? Because we all know what happens when you keep trash in the house for too long. It starts stinking up the place. So you want to let go of any trash. The next card here is heart-to-heart conversations. So Spirit is saying to have those heart-to-heart conversations. That's all that you actually need. Spirit is saying that many of you are making it more complicated than it needs to be, but how do you expect someone to understand you if you don't communicate? And I'm seeing telepathy. Yes, telepathy is cool, but you need to communicate. Use that throat chakra. Communicate clearly so that you're both on the same page, because this leaves no room for confusion. I'm hearing this leaves no room for the enemy to come and to instill false stories. And it also prevents assumptions. Spirit, I ask that you give me the messages of clarity for this beautiful collective today, who has allowed me to tap into their energy, who is tapping in right now with Spirit. Think about the person who's on your mind right now. I swear, guys, I put this card back in the deck and it still popped out. Unrequited love. says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I got unrequited love, and then I got the soulmate card. Spirit, what is the message? There's unrequited love that is leaving. This is someone that you were never meant to be in a relationship with. This is a false person I'm hearing. This is a false twin that was causing you a lot of stress and distress. That was causing a lot of confusion between you and your soulmate. Spirit is saying your true soulmate is coming in. So this unrequited love, they were trying to actually cause issues. They were causing confusion in your relationship to keep you and your soulmate from coming into union. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle again. Playfulness. Spirit is saying this is the key. You two getting back into that playful energy is what's going to rekindle this relationship. This is what's going to rekindle the passion. Okay, because things have been very serious between you two. And I see the card here, very soon. Okay. Very soon, you're both going to be able to be playful again with each other. And then I have here at the bottom of the deck, you deserve love. You do. And Spirit is saying this is what you both had to realize, because you were both repelling love. You were running away from it. You were pushing each other away because you didn't think that you deserved love. But now, the lack thereof has shown you that you really want love. You really want love. You deserve love. And now that you know that, it's coming in very soon. So Spirit is having me to first pull from the top. Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Merry Christmas. Now, when I flipped over the next deck, the first card that I pulled was success. So this reconciliation is going to be a success for any of you that are worried about that. Okay. Next card here is getting to know each other. And now Spirit is showing me the gratitude card. So with getting to know one another, the most important thing is for you to have gratitude for one another. Have gratitude for this time. No more fumbling. No more sleeping on one another. No more questioning. No more focusing on the future. Be grateful for the present, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, I'm feeling drawn to the next deck, which is Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. What if it was easy? Wow. That's literally the last card that was left inside of the box. And I was led to pull this. It says, it doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You are supported. And it says here, today's soul action, if you have time, I know it's Christmas, but it says list 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Wow. That's so on point. And on top of the deck here is, am I communicating my needs? It says your needs matter. What are you needing right now? What you haven't communicated? What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? This is making me think about the reconciliation. Trust it. It is going to be successful. Spirit is saying to go ahead and move forward. I was just thinking of the green light, and here we have a green card, which is gratitude. So be grateful for this connection. Be grateful for your soulmate. Not everyone gets a soulmate. And at the top of the deck here, I'm being led to pull this. It says, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationship? Okay? This is going to be important once you guys reconcile. To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. This goes back to that card which said that you deserve love. These go hand in hand, two different decks. Okay? It says believe you are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. So this is also about knowing yourself. It says, today's mantra, I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. Spirit is saying this is for you both together as well as individually. Make sure you're setting healthy boundaries with friends, family, co-workers, business partners. It doesn't matter. Make sure you're setting healthy boundaries with the people that are around you, because that's how you show self-respect to yourself. That's how you honor yourself, by not allowing people to cross your boundaries. So it's okay to have them. It's okay to say no. No is a full sentence. You don't have to explain your boundaries to other people. You know what's best for you. I'm going to pull one more card, which is, how can I surrender even more in this moment? It says, it is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. Didn't I talk about this already? Detaching from the outcome. No matter what happens, be okay with it. Be neutral about it. It says, it's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the will. And trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude. Oh my God, all of this is coming together. For what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. I can't make it up. Okay, so once again, having gratitude for one another. Having gratitude for this relationship. Having gratitude for the support and guidance that you're both receiving. Spirit knows that it's been a long haul. But Spirit is saying to remain patient. It is going to pay off, and I am seeing this card again. What if it were easy? We tend to make things more difficult than they are, by actually believing that they're difficult. What if you believed that it was easy for you to receive love? How easy would it become? I'm being led now to pull from my Egyptian Gods deck. Let's see, there's always one card in there. Perseverance. Perseverance. See that? What I'm hearing Spirit say is that your perseverance is paying off. Don't give up now. Keep going. So it's so funny because I was talking to Spirit. I was like, Spirit, what other messages would you like to give to this collective? And then I looked over at this card. I don't know if you can see it, but at the bottom it says, it's possible. Spirit wants you to know It's possible. You might have given up. The Spirit is saying it's still possible. And actually, this card, it says in the back, you are on the verge of something great. Can you feel it? It says, yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. So what Spirit is saying is that you're not always going to get it right. You're both going to make some mistakes. That's a part of being human. But you have to be vulnerable. Because you learn. You learn. And if somebody is willing to own up to their mistakes, Spirit is saying to go ahead and take the risk. If they are willing to own up to their mistakes, that is the only way that you take the risk. That's making me think of the communication card. Am I communicating my needs? If what you need is to be heard or to be understood, then you need to communicate. Speak up. Speak up. If you want this union, if you want this relationship, you will fight for it. Completeness. What I'm hearing is completion. It's time to wrap this up. The old cycle is over. I'm seeing 1010. That might be relevant for you. The old cycle is over. Those old cycles for both of you are over. It's time to shut the door to that. You're no longer that person. You're no longer that person. So it's time for you to embrace the new version of yourself and walk with confidence in that newness of who you are now. Trust yourself. Trust this new version of you. Trust that they know what they're doing. Trust that they are making the right decisions for you. And the last card that I pulled is wholeness. So Spirit is saying, know that you are already whole within yourself. And now I'm seeing this card again, completeness. This person is not here to complete you. You're already whole. You're already whole, okay? So know that you are whole. Know that you are worthy and deserving of love. And trust this new beginning. You can trust it, and you can trust yourself. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Once again, Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate. And to those of you that don't, just enjoy your day off. Peace and love. There's one last message that I have for you guys, and this won't be for everyone. So make sure that you utilize your spirit of discernment. Spirit is saying that for some of you, I'm here specifically dealing with divine unions. There was a separation that was divinely orchestrated, is what I'm hearing. So they want you to forgive the other person, because Spirit actually separated you in order to allow you both time to heal. And a part of that healing was you guys being separated so that the other person can see your true value. And also so that they could see the flaws within themselves, so that they could see the cycles that they were perpetuating. So Spirit is saying they know it doesn't make sense. You're probably impatient at this point, but they want you to continue to trust, because it is going to be worth it. I'm hearing this is being divinely led. It's being divinely orchestrated. Spirit is on top of it. They're working things out in the background. So keep the faith. I'm hearing hold on to the possibilities. Everything is going to work out. Peace and love.